Good morning, children. This is Shivalsu speaking. Children, we have been dealing with the chapter simple equation, and which is already over. We have discussed about almost every form of simple equations in which we understood a lot of things. And here in this particular video, children, we will discuss about congruency. As I have asked you all have asked me to make some videos on congruence of triangles. So here in this particular video we will discuss about some basic criterion of congruency of triangles. So children, let us have a look. So children, here in this the exercise 7.1, in this particular exercise some basic similarities of triangles are given out there, and in exercise 7.2 we need to use the criterion of triangles of congruency. So children, two triangles are said to be congruent with each other. So very first thing we need to understand what is congruency. Congruency means when two objects appears to be absolutely similar, absolutely same in terms of their size and shape, then the triangles or the objects are known as congruent with each other. For an example, two coins of 1 rupee of same year it was made. So suppose a 1 rupee coin and another 1 rupee coin of same year they were made. So these two coins of 1 rupee, they are congruent with each other. So if we keep one coin on another, we will not be able, they can hide each other. We will not be able to identify how many coins are there if we see from the top. So these two coins, they can hide each other. So these two objects are said to be congruent with each other. So other examples can also be given. Biscuits of same packet, they are congruent with each other. They're exactly of same shape and size. So children, this was like some other examples. In terms of triangle, how can we say that the triangles are congruent with each other? We need some basic criterion in order to say that whether these two are congruent or not. So some criterions are now, the first one is angle, side, angle. Angle, side, angle. A means ASA. A means angle, S for side, A for another angle. Angle, side, angle. Number 2 is side, angle, side. Side, angle and a side. When a pair of two triangles are having getting justified with this criterion, we can say the two triangles are congruent with each other. Number 3 is side, side, side. Side, side and side. And number 4 is RHS. RHS never means right hand side. RHS means right angle, hypotenuse and a side. So children, we will discuss all this criterion one after one. So the very first one we will discuss, that is angle, side and angle. When two triangles, let us give the name first for this triangle. Suppose name of this triangle is ABC and name of this triangle is DEF. D, E and F. So when a pair of angles are equal, the pair of corresponding angles are equal for these two triangles. Suppose I am taking angle B, the measure of angle B is 30 degree. And the corresponding angle of B for this triangle is angle E. Suppose this angle is 30 degree. They are equal in measure. Again, a pair of sides. Suppose AB. AB is equal to the corresponding side of DE of triangle DEF. This side and this side, if they are equal in measure, suppose this side is 5 centimeter and this side is said to be 5 centimeter. So if they are equal in length or equal in measure, and a pair of angles, suppose angle A which is 60 degree and angle D is also 60 degree. For considerations I am taking these values. If it is 60 degree and the measure of this angle is also be 60 degree and they are equal in measure, for these two triangles. So we can say that these two triangles are said to be congruent with each other by the property of or by the criterion of angle, side and angle. So I can say triangle ABC is congruent with triangle DEF. This is a congruent symbol, children. So the first one was angle, side, angle. So the next one is just similar, side, angle, side. Same way, children. Suppose this side is equal to the corresponding side of corresponding side of this triangle, this side and this side. Then suppose this angle and this angle, they are equal in measure. Suppose if it is 50 degree, this one is also 50 degree. If they are equal in measure, and the last one I need, a side I need. Suppose this side AC is equal to the measure of DF. So I'm getting all these three statements over here, like side, a pair of sides, a pair of angles, and a pair of sides. So we can say these two triangles are congruent with each other. So next one is side, side, side. When two triangles are exactly having, suppose this side is equal to this side is equal to this side, and this side is equal to this side. This side's corresponding is this equal, this one's corresponding is this equal, and this one's corresponding is this equal. When it appears to be in this way, we can say these two triangles are congruent with each other. They are said to be congruent with each other. So by the property of SSS. And the last one is RHS. RHS means it's only applicable for right angle triangle. So it's a right angle triangle and there is another right angle triangle. So right angle means here is a right angle, here is a right angle. And we know that right angles are equal in measures every time. Next is H. H means hypotenuse. Suppose this side and this sides are equal in measure. These two are corresponding sides and these two are equal in measure. And I need one more pair of side. Suppose this side and this side, they are also equal in measure. So I can say RHS. It's justifying with the criterion of RHS. So we can say these two triangles are congruent with each other. So children, this is how we will have to justify whether the triangles are congruent or not. There are only 4 criterions are applicable. There is no criterion for angle, angle and angle. Remember, there is no criterion for angle, angle and angle. Because two triangles having equal angles, similar angles can be of different size and different outfit. We cannot say that those two triangles are equal or not congruent, necessarily congruent. So children, this is how we have to deal with this kind of things. If there is any doubts and confusions, please feel free to speak to me. Till then, thank you so much. Bye-bye. Take care.